This game has no bloody patience. If you idle for too long in the options menu, it kicks you into the main menu. If you idle for too long in the main menu, it kicks you into the bloody demo reel. It's terrifying. You're understimulating the game. I apologise. I'm so sorry, Mr. Funny Clown Man. Right. I'm actually extremely curious about the practical application of your funny tornado, so I'm having to wonder about that now. You've made me drive a Formula 1 car. There's no other word for it. They say there's a place you can only get to by driving a certain speed. Time and space explode in all the world. I want to be so fast I go into the speed force, essentially. Calypso's giving me the roadmap. Oh wow, you've got no armour though. The special weapon's really good, you're really fast, you turn quite well, but you're not strong in the not getting hurt department. There's my eyes though, that's pretty great. I reckon we can do it. I reckon we can go through Los Angeles. I reckon we can go through Lost Potatoes and get the lost property grenade back from anyone who ever wronged it. Oh my god, this is nippy. Oh, you're a swift one. That's exactly what I want. Something really fast that I can't control. I can spin round. That was not quite as effective as the AI made it look. I'm possibly not cut out for this one. Try making you cold first. Want to be cold? Want to be cold in a tornado? No. No, the police say, oh, I don't actually. You see, like, if anything, you just, like, nudged me away. When the computer was doing it, when it was just a thing being done by a machine, everyone was flying all around the sunset. I can't even make one man fuck off into the sun. In your quest to turn, will you turn? Are you going to succeed? Tell me now. Yeah, we go. You flew off. I don't know that that's done much to you. It doesn't seem to have done a huge amount of damage. Oh god, what have I put myself in for? I'm a little bit concerned I might have signed myself up for something I'm not equipped to win here. But I'll do my best. I'll do everything I can to make Jamie Oliver taste the sons of his own father. But himself. He will taste himself. Jamie Oliver must taste himself right now, and that's what I've decided, and I'm sticking to that. Rather than, like, go back on what is clearly a terrible decision, I'm sticking to my guns, to the detriment of all around me. Right, here's how you turn. Here's how this guy spins around. I made you cold, and I'm following you into the bloody whirlwind as well. So I'm gonna be there in a minute. I feel like it's like dependent on what you nudge into, isn't it? There's no stuff for you to hit over it. I'm not getting nearly what I want. I'm not getting the results. I'm not getting the results because I've got no big fucking cornerstone to trap you within. There you go, you slammed it. Oh, there we go, that was a good bit of swash. Bit of the old swoosh. Axel has tasted gravy! No! No, please! Meat sauce. There's no chance. There's no chance for you now. Oh, no! The clown is upon you. The clown goes to war. No, please. I don't want to be here. I don't want to see the salt. I don't need to look at salt for any reason. Please don't make me, sir. Sir David Attenborough, why are you making me stare at the salt? Why do I have to stare at these salt crystals, Sir David Attenborough? Please answer my question. Why do you not look at me? Why do you avert your gaze, Sir David Attenborough? You can't run from the truth. So David Attenborough runs from the truth ASMR. No. I can't sleep unless David Attenborough's in denial. Oh, I'm making the guys spin. All the guys spin when I politely request it. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to swish. I'll blow you up. Please, let me do it. Let me do it. You're not letting me do it, please. I want to do it, please. Ow, my God. No! Leave me alone. I can enforce a leaving me alone policy. Right. Now. Someone... Oh, for God's sake. I was gonna... Oh, you're turning too much. In a car where I could handbrake turn, this amount of, like, sensitivity would be ideal. With a more robust acceleration and deceleration system, I could really rack shop in this thing. But as it stands, I'm a little schwoush. And a schwoush, as we know, is the weakest of all Formula 1 drivers. Confuse yourselves. All I can really do at this point is just drive into other people while they're duking it out and turn into a tornado and have them confuse each other for a fortnight, you know? Buy myself 2 weeks of blissful ignorance. Right, someone try it in air. Someone try following me in air. I will bang you against everything. Please? Please follow me. I'm nothing out there. In the box, I am God. Does nobody dare approach? Come on. One of you pricks must have an idea. Flash of little lightning about you. It's all lightning and dramatic and shit. You gotta come out and face your foe. None of them care. None of them remotely care. I'm not making a very compelling argument for driving into a little box, I guess. Oh, you're the guy. You're the guy in the financial museum, aren't you? The history of coins. Everybody who's ever paid anybody has some record of it in here. It's the big ledger, baby, and I'm gonna really turn back the clock. I have, using transaction magic, I can go back in time to when a purchase was committed. If I have this ledger, I shall be unstoppable. I shall be absolutely rock-bottomed, won't I? Oh God, oh thank God. I avoided the pit. Hello everybody, I avoided the pit. Ask me all of the questions that you want to. It's what AMA actually stands for, and then it's what it stood for originally, and then we sort of pared it down from there because it wasn't particularly usable in that state. Come on, come on. At that time you didn't really bother getting hurt by it, but I still appreciate you, I still love your flavours, you make all the different kinds of hummus that I really crave. It's delicious. Snarsberry and Dorvish. Holy Grail flavour. Taste the Grail if you fucking dare. Come on, I'm not fucking around anymore. Eat this cup. Oh God. Oh, eat this Muppet movie Easter egg. You'll get stronger. It powers you. It gives you ungodly strength. Come on. You'll get your godlike strength if you eat this Easter egg. Oh, everybody's here. Everybody's here to witness my birthday song. Here it goes. It's a birthday. You know you want at least 3 more. Well, you're gonna have to wait for 3 more years. And have them one at a time. Oh no, it's a little bit frustrating. 'Cause you know I'm gonna shoot you in the next 5 minutes. But trust me, I can't bend the rules on this one. And before you ask, no, I can't just not shoot you. I assure you this is strictly business. Birthday song. If you think I won't just drive around waiting for health to appear before I bother attacking anyone, you had better get your dick out of that windmill as fast as you can! You have to put your penis in a windmill whenever you make an assertion. And you can only remove it when it's proven right. That's what we call Dutch certainty. The Dutch certainty principle has been the death of many a man who thought he knew what the problem was. There we go, I figured it out. It shoots lightning from high structures. Russia doesn't have a suitable lightning beam emitter, so you can't use it there. You can't use it when you park. Oh, I thought I had the homing missiles out. Oh well. I do now. Come on. And we're not strong enough to blow up everything you hold dear. That's a shame. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I really wanted to blow up your big bloody music generator, but I can't. Oh, Maisie Davis has got another bloody hit single in the works. It's called Don't Write This Hit Single, please, for the love of God, I'm you from the future. I'm really crossing my fingers that this one's a bit, gang, I've got to be honest, because the prophecy described in the song, whew, you don't want to be in that timeline. I think you're illegal, oh god, the floor's on fire, there's a mine, I'm dead. I bloody fended that off for as long as I could, but it came anyway. And so are you here now as well, come on. You thought you could bloody... I had like 8 of these missiles before. 8 of them. Now I'm down to dick fucking pissings. You know, Snail Week used to be my favourite time of year. Oh, yeah! The sweep is real. I've swept them, and you saw it, so that sort of proves that, doesn't it? I can't be lying. We all watched it happen. Where am I? Come on. Be a normal car, for once. Stop your chitty bullshit. Oh, be painfully destroyed. If I just stand here and do it, that's what gets you. I can't be moving as I turn the wheel. Okay, I'm learning new little things, new little ideas I can have. This will possibly be a good map for me, because if I can turn it into a tornado whenever I please, assuming that it does actually do more damage when you bang them against stuff. I can bang them against stuff in this one, because we're under a lot of bridges. I'm under a lot of different bridges that I can behave with. I can change the behaviour of all of them using my mind. That's right. I can mind control this bridge, and I'm really good at it. Come on! No more of that. Well, you've hit me into the health. For how sparse those are, I would really have hoped you wouldn't make me waste one. And yet here I am, with a handful of foam, and not really much else. Honestly, this one is kind of like if I die, I die, you know? There's nothing really, there's not much going on here. I've got to be completely honest. Probably my least favourite map. Easily my least favourite map. At least Holland looks like Holland, you know? At least there's funny windmills in it. This is just a weird little fucking... I'm amazed this wasn't the first arena. It's so basic. Endless corn... I was going to say endless cornflake disappointment and then set a whirlwind about you. But you've taken that from me now. Come on, get Mr. Slammed. Hurt yourself. Hurt yourself with my big mode. There we go. As well, I died anyway, because you were a digger, and you were just more powerful in the end. Isn't that a lovely code to get into Paris with? Look at that. Look at how well I can drive. I'm gonna drive in France. I'm gonna drive my Formula 1 car right through the France. And you're all gonna be shocked. Thank you. Drive somewhere where there is a road, please. Oh god. I didn't really even succeed then. You are a failure. He spins you round and calls you a failure. I hope this is your kink, because you're not getting away. Oh god. I really paid the price for being here. At all. I paid what's known as the standing there tax. Oh, shit me alive! Shit me alive or shit me dead, I'll shit on your bones to make my bread. I don't know that that would work, and if it did, I wouldn't trust the bread that resulted. I shall be completely honest with you. I'm leaving that bread for someone else to deal with. Alright, Clanch Nation, let's break another world record, come on! Most weasels spooked by a single machine. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, yay, come on! No more. Become immortal. I must stop myself from exploding somehow. I have to. Where was that invincibility cheat? Hang on. Hang on a second, I've just fucking realised. Right, let's sneak off somewhere a second. And then we can. Sweet tooth, I'll see you fucking snoking up! Soaking up the sunshine, licking all the rocks, snoozing at the gods and laughing. Why are you like this? No, I spin. I spin, and you lose. Right. Even the people who do follow me up here tend to get lost. Right. Has that done anything? I can't tell. Am I immortal? Have I been immortalised in song, please? My health doesn't seem to be going down, and I am just sat here like a plum. I think I might be alright. I think we might be good to go. Certainly everybody was a fool for following me up here. I'm taking them to Crunchville right now. I think I've created an immortal race car. I think I'm gonna sneeze! The sneeze got suppressed into a half cough just then, and it did tremendous damage to my rib cage. Right, well now I can afford to be a tiny bit more gung-ho about it, can't I? Now I can really shoot the lasers. Oh, why don't you... Where the fuck did you go off to? All I wanted was you to shoot the man who was actually there, but you had different ideas. Come on. I thought you were up the stairs, but you've come down the stairs now. I mean, you were still up the stairs at the time, I'm sure. I'm sure I could make you... Yeah, you see, there's no way I would still have anywhere near this health. Direct hit from a flamethrower like that, I'm an immortal race car driver. It's what every vampire wants to be when they grow up. Without exception. I implore you to tank the economy! Come on, let's do it together, come on! Eat all the coins at once. There will be none left. There will be none left when I'm done jumping around. Fire it. That's not what none of this is really what I want. There we go. That did something. Oh, hello. Shoot! The tracking was its downfall, man. The fact that it homes in. The fact that James Moriarty can smell your piss works against you. If you piss near here, he'll do a crime. You don't like my Moriarty piss song? Come on, I made it for you. I wrote it explicitly according to your instructions. You've just got infinite lecky. Well, there's forces of nature battling it out, but one of them can't take damage. So how do we think this is gonna go down, huh? Get cold. Get cold and get old. Age in the frosty weather. Hurrah, France is destroyed, once again, by me. Give me a kiss. Thanks. I would murder someone for some crisps. It's not a complicated desire, but it's one I am prepared to kill for, so just bear that in mind. If you've got crisps, sort the problem out, please. Give them directly to me, thank you, right now, at once. That's all I ask. All I ask is for you to acquiesce to my crisp terrorism, and just, like, give me what I want, free of consequence. Oh, Hammerhead, I bet you're hammer dead now. Oh, you will be. You're gonna swing you around. Swing your cars from side to side. Look at me go, I spin and I go round. You can't escape. Oh, I can escape, though. I can escape from myself. Yes, that's sufficient evidence, I think, because that was the other thing I was wondering about, is am I gonna have to put this code in every level? But it turns out no. No, I'm just immortal now. That's fantastic. That's fan-fucking-scrabulous, I'll tell you what. I'm much happier about this game now. Now that I'm just sort of swimming around in a sandbox, bashing my toys together. This has become a lot less stressful. Honestly, if I weren't in a situation where I was having to do a video and also, like, have that video be a reasonable length, because I'd have to edit the fucking thing, and I only have a finite amount of time in which to do so, I would not object to, like, it's not so unfair that I would feel the need to turn on invincibility just to make it playable, because I do feel like I'm getting the hang of the game just through exposure and becoming more familiar to it. It's not a very friendly experience to a newcomer, but if you push through, you can be through it if you want. And now I am, and I sort of feel like if I weren't sort of like feeling under time pressure, I'd be happy enough to play it normally. I truly would, but I can't do that right now, because I've made myself do a funny little project. So I've just got to leap around about it through the bloody lava fields. Oh, I've smashed you into the smashing zone. There's not really any reason for me to go in here, because I mostly went there for the health. Nothing else in there was particularly useful to me. I didn't particularly need a crowbar, I didn't need a bar crow either. I didn't need a bar full of crows. I didn't need the permission of a crow to do what I do best. Come on, smash! Come on and smash. I don't feel like that's doing appreciably more damage, actually. I think it is just a question of you turn the tornado on and then they die eventually. You just gotta keep them in it. It's just a question of momentum, really, at that point. It's just oh, you think going in lava will save you? I can't be killed. I can't be killed by conventional weapons. You literally have to push me into a swan. And then the swan has to figure out how to kill me. That's the only way you're gonna have a chance. Hello there. Leaping over the bloody pillars. Leaping over your stones. Hope you enjoyed getting killed. Hope you enjoyed getting killed with minimal resistance, oh hey. I do love a funny little slaughter. Oh, what a grand little joke that is to play on someone. Their own execution. Come on, twist. I can keep twisting you. You gotta keep twisting in this line of work. When you're the twist manager, the regional twist manager. You gotta keep doing the regional twists, haven't you? Because who else? Like, if you can't uphold the twist, who will? How's anyone else supposed to feel like there's a point to it if even you are not taking the time To twist like you should. Come on, die, I need to go and acquire potato-based snacks. Where are you? Follow the lightning. Follow the lightning and you'll be fucking received, won't you? Critically well received. It's nevertheless got 3 people killed on its launch day. Magnificence Explosion 300 is the game that hurts you. I mean, it's not the game that hurts you anymore. Fucking... I will never forget the fact that Cyberpunk 2077 launched with the ability to kill you if you were susceptible to fucking seizures. Because it had a flashing pattern in the game that was so close to an actual machine that is designed to induce seizures for diagnostic purposes. So close to the pattern emitted by that you have to assume it had to have been deliberate. That can just happen now. And anyone who points out that it happens gets assaulted online with more fucking gifs of flashing images. Because they know it's hurting you and they don't care as long as they get to enjoy their fun little corporate toy. Man, I used to love video games, you know? And then it all went. And it's continuing to go even now. Is it me, or is Spider-Man 2 like weirdly less polished than the first one was? Marvel's Spider-Man. Like it's got all of what you want in it. Don't get me wrong. It's not like a deal breaker, but just like the glitchiness of it. One of the bosses got stuck in the air during what was supposed to be one of the most emotional moments of the game. The subtitles kept fucking up for me. The fact that the game so prominently features a character who is deaf, and then the subtitles don't work, is just... Isn't that just everything wrong with corporate media? You know? The optics. The optics alone are what's important, not the practicality. Not actually showing up for these people when they need something. New York. Eat a New York. That's the slogan of New York. And they they had to abandon it for pretty obvious reasons. Because eventually someone's gonna try and eat New York. After about the 5th kaiju attack, it became apparent that this just wasn't viable from a bloody tourism standpoint. We're not getting enough money in each time to repair the skyscrapers destroyed by Godzilla for really just taking us up on our offer. Let me be clear, Godzilla's not to blame. Godzilla's never to blame. Godzilla's really just a force of nature. It's us who shouldn't have made tourism legal. Should we? Ho 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 ho. Where's whoever was doing that to me just now? You are. That's not an answer to that question. But that's, you know, it's close enough to one that you can probably figure out what I meant without too much pain. Oh, name that walnut right now. Come on, you gotta give it its own unique little name, a personality. A loving husband. You've got the opportunity to make a gay walnut right now. How does that make you feel? You must feel free for the first time, truly alive. At last. At last, a gay walnut. For you. For your liberation. Come on. Let me out. Let me out of your handbag. I'm no. This is the song that I sing when I'm a little ferret. And I got into your handbag, and that's all well and good. I'm real snoofy in there. doing all my important snoofings, but here's the thing, I've done all the snoofing I had to do in your handbag, and I can't get out anymore. I'll need you to sort of hold it open for me so I can peek my little snoot out and get back on with my life. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Swing you off the wing you off. I assume I would still die if I fell off the map. Because otherwise I'm just like stuck in limbo forever. Unable to respawn, unable to die. Unable to crunch myself. Unable to sneeze, unable to please the gods, unable to laugh at Grodd. That's one very funny gorilla. Hey, there I fucking got it. The one time I absolutely didn't need to. When there's no point, you can get all the squares. That's what this game teaches you, is just abandon all your hope and the squares will be yours and then you get what you want, but not anymore. Someone's trying very hard to nudge me. You're playing a game of nudges, and I really hope that you die for it. Somebody must take revenge. Whoa, revenge! Revenge is a spinning motion. That's what I always say. You can just sort of figure out what that means amongst yourselves. Hello. You're like a bit weird. I think that's pretty interesting. I want to see how I get into you. Not from here. Where does this teleporter take you? Where does the tabernacle wind up? Well, this isn't particularly interesting. Ah, what if I fall down here, though? What if I fall down here? It's the pool! Hello! That's pretty great, isn't it? You can get wet for nebulous benefit. You can get missiles. There's missiles in here. There's a living person who has to be punished. Outlaw 2's just eating shit somewhere. I've figured out where I was. Here's the lockers. I can get napalm from the changing rooms. Think of all the people you could kiss if you had that, eh? Napalm's the sexiest substance on Earth. You'll be beating people off with a stick. Well, not beating them off with a stick. You know what I meant. It was more literal than you decided to interpret. Let's be clear, it was deliberate on your part. A malicious misinterpretation. I know it's funny. I know it's funny. But it's not funny. Die! You did. Thank you. A lot of people don't listen to me when I yell die and drive at them off top of a rooftop in New York. But, you did. And I appreciate... Hello, you're up there. Can you not be? Have you considered not being up there? There we go, face the music. Let's face the prawns up ahead. While there's a cold man who gets hurt when you shoot the gun. Let's have a funny bit of fun. Woohoo! Trying to take me? Talking away, I can spin and so can you. Let's go and rotate. Here's another guy who's up there. Come on. I only need you to hurt a little bit more. A little bit more than you are doing. Why? Do these count? Does winning with the cheat activated count towards the trophy completion? Because that might be an easy way to not have to bother with doing this as much as I thought. I am enjoying myself, but like, we're just sort of seeing the same stages over and over again, you know what I mean? There's a limited amount of this game that we haven't already seen. Table Salt Committee, get ready for disappointment. There's no table salt at this meeting either. It's just not been the same since the budget cuts, you know. It's not been the same since Johnny Budget died. He was the man made of all the money you ever need. But then we spent him. And we didn't really think about that. Well, I mean, and now we need more money. So there we go. There's never believe the hype. Never believe the hype. You're just going to kill a man for no goddamn reason. I mean, not no reason. We did benefit from the money, but like, now we're fucked. Now we're fucked in his absence, and there could have been a way to regenerate the coin. We could have put him in a savings account, and he'd have lived forever. Got no way of testing it now. I can blow up Mr. Slam. I have the impunity to do these things because I can't take damage. I alone can destroy Mr. Slam using hilarious methods. Come to my shop for raucous table silvers, yes. That's a weird thing to call cutlery. That's... I don't know how I landed on that one. I'm not necessarily sorry about it. It's quite a hilarious little name. I need to stop bonking into everything, please. Can we manage that, do we think? Can I swish you? Oh, you know what I've realised? There's like a jump command, isn't there? There's like a funny little jump you can... I'm not sure how to do the jump. I can't remember, and it's not... Oh, you know what it was? It was probably... It was... No, twist. No twist. Was it... Come on, I'm trying to do my little experiment. I went up, but I don't know if that was, like, in any way... Right, look. Boing. There we go. If I can somehow deploy that while moving, I can get this 1 health pickup. What a worthwhile investment of my and everyone else's time. The miraculous tabulated firecracker, come on. Get in the document. Yeah, I didn't realise I was cold and I got very confused as to why no warfare was happening. Oh, forgive me, Father Cold. I didn't realise it was time to stop whatever I was doing and just listen to you for the next 5 minutes. Father Cold's on another one of his lectures. I made you cold, but it didn't help me. The cold word does not bow to before my whim, does it? Evidently not. Fire that backwards. Fire all the people you need to. Come on, launch them. Launch them out of the cannons. I see you've taken care of my construction-based nemesis. Now I shall take care of you. I shall fucking feed you to the piranhas. Come on, no. Whatever did that is not welcome here anymore. I do love spinning you. Do you love being spun? I reckon that's a great use of your time, is just spinning around in the air a bunch. Get toasted like that. Fantastic stuff. Another brilliant Antarctic defeat. Another Holland. This is just Holland again. I'm probably going to cut most of this one, unless I say something particularly thought-provoking. Oh, you've started me up the bloody ceiling, have you? Engineers, start your engines. Rocketeers, start your rockets. Pioneers, start your pines. Come on, start pining for the fjords. Start bearding for the fnurf. Right now, come on, fnurf bjevnet. Brovenhevenheid. Oh, that was a part of a windmill that was destroyed. I thought a very small windmill was flying through the air at me for a second there. I was desperately confused and tremendously delighted, but still very confused. I can probably get 3 of you at once. Can I turn around and face you to really maximise my chances of getting invested in? Come on, Dragon's Den! I've noticed if you don't look directly at them at any point during the presentation, they just get weirded out, and then at that point you've just lost them. You've lost them for good. Then you're not going to put your feet in the fucking fortune pond, then, are you? That's where they get all their money from, just putting their feet in the pond over and over again. They just have to find out where it is the once, and then they're set for life. The fucking clonguses. Oh, Richard Bumperson has made his millions laughing at the stock market. No, he hasn't. He's just got wet feet for a living. We all know. We all know. You can abandon the illusion of meritocracy, thank you very much. I'm just here for my bloody financial coins. Financial coins, return on investment. You can turn on my dick if you fucking pleases the court. What does the money matter to you? Another foot spa and you're golden. It's all meaningless. You go, oh, I want 78% of the company, and if I get that, I will be quite pleased. Yeah, well, I'll be bankrupt, so shit yourself right now. Shit yourself if you're so damn rich. Hey? Let's see if you can fund your own ass. Please stop flipping me over. I know there's no consequences anymore, but it's still disconcerting. You know, I feel like if anything, dying would have gotten me through some of these a little bit quicker. It's mostly Mr. Giant fucking clown machine at the end that I'm worried about. I don't know why I'm bothering to, like, not be killable in all of these. It just reduces the baked beans of it all, doesn't it? Return the dust. Every individual bean gradually gets smaller. Alright. Sorry, mere seconds had passed, but I somehow managed to completely forget how that sentence, like, came into my head. So it was just sort of sitting there without context for a moment. And as you can imagine, that's not where you want to be. Come on, Thumper, consider perishing. Consider exploding a little bit, just slightly, just to try it out. Just to see if it fits the vibe. See if it fits the fucking cauldron vibe you're giving off. Would a cauldron explode? That's the question you got to ask yourselves. That's the thing that's the wonder of all the worlds on our minds, on our big mind, isn't it? On the big collective consciousness that we're all thinking about today. We're just blowing each other up at this point. I'm turning the tornado around and you're doing a big blast. My god, there's a lot of people who have to kill in this one, huh? It's just dawning on me what I've... Like, I can't skip this. I made myself indestructible. I can't cheat in the way that would help. It just goes to show, be careful what you wish for. And you know what? Be careful what your son wishes for as well, because he might be planning something shady. Shady Sun Wishes. You probably shouldn't have called him Shady Sun Wish if you didn't want that to happen. That was not your smartest decision. That was not your smartest decision, but you know what? It's happened now. There's no point suing a dead horse for being dead. If I'm being frank, I don't think you're gonna get the money. Whoa! What even happened there? What went on? You know what? As long as the guy dies, that's fine. Great stuff. Great news, everybody. You've all died horribly. Now we're in Hong Kong, now we're in Hong Kong, gonna win Hong Kong, haha. That's my Hong Kong laugh. I do it when I win. In Hong Kong specifically. Dub-a-dub-bub-bub. That's my Hong Kong victory song. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. That's me laughing again because I won in Hong Kong. Which we talked about before, that's what I like to do. I'm continuing the song long after it stops being worth it. But at least I'm really hurting this military vehicle. Come on. He can't even... Oh, I'll tell you, with a shake of my wrist, everybody's not in the military anymore. That's all it took. Sometimes all it takes for that to not be an army is me doing my little wiggle. You are placing all your mines. You're going, hello, I like to place mines. And sure enough, you fucking did. You're out here doing what you love. You have to do things you enjoy when Twisted Metal's in town. Oh, ow! It's your reward for fighting a clown. In a car. In case it was worrying anybody, I do want to reassure you that my thighs remain undaunted. You can throw as many boomerangs at me as you want. There's no... I don't even know what was done by who just then, but it blew up my side. It blew up the side of my face. Whoa! That was the wrong one. I want to be cold. You gotta be cold, you gotta hurt clowns, you gotta get sweet tooth. Well, this is a lovely opportunity to spin people around in Hong Kong, isn't it? I'm really glad we went out and did this today. I think it's so good that I'll probably keep doing it to everybody else I meet here. I will leave Hong Kong with a reputation for spinning it all on the way out wacky races. And my god, will people not like me. Good grief, will I ever be not allowed to come back? The people I've spun. You would not believe. You lose the ability to believe anybody who I spin. The people I spin tell only lies, or so the saying goes. Nobody's ever substantiated that. It's just something I started saying in the lead up to my Hong Kong trip. As an extension of the great practical joke, I went to heaven just then. I just sort of swooshed up in the world. I don't know why. Why do you have to do a big boing? What's the point of the big boing machine just there? What's the point of you going round and round? Why am I having them? No, let me go. No, let me go. Spin these people round. Oh, it cancels the... If I get frozen mid-spin round, it cancels the spin round. I had to expend a resource to do that. I mean, it recoups. Eventually. You know what doesn't? My fucking patience. Come on. Get blown up. Get twirled. Turning, yeah, turning, baby. Turn them all. Turn them right. Turn them left. Turn them gravy. Turn it right to the heft. I don't fucking know. Look. You didn't come here for answers. You came here for drive a car. You came here for put the mines down. Put the mines down and enter London with your hands over your head. I think I may have exploded somebody. You have been explosioned. Come on. Come on, buddy boy. Where you fucking... Wow. I think if your name is Spectre, you have to be destroyed. I think it's funny to destroy those ghosts. Oh! I went away. I went away for a moment there, and I want you to know I'm sorry. This time I shall endeavour to actually... Can you fucking, like, drive at all, please? Can we get one thing fucking straight here? I don't work for the Liberace Museum. I am my own gentleman thief. And you will be punished. Will this tornado even work on Darktooth? Can I swoosh a giant ice cream man round and round or not? Is it pointless of me to try? Is it a foolish dream? Am I simply laughing at a squirrel for all the wrong reasons? Come on, you've only got like... Yeah, there we go. You only had that much left. You only had that much left in you. Now we finally see the fucking Darktooth, Sweet Tooth's father rises from the sewers. You killed my son. I want my little clown boy back. Me fucking too. He's just like me for real, for real. He's just like my Wednesday angels. The angels I get on Wednesday are a specific kind. There's a specific kind of seraphim you only get during midweek. Well, you've learned how to... You can't hurt me, but you can spin me the fuck round. Come on. I feel like that didn't do nothing. I just wish it was doing something a bit more. Something a bit extra for the folks at home, you know? Something like a gravy grenade, or like a parakeet with his eyes closed. Just something to really get the blood pumping, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, 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 you know what I mean. I'm like marching along with a large axe. A two-handed axe. Marching to war while chanting that. And there's a bunch of other Vikings behind me. And we're all going off to fight someone, I don't know. Whoever shows up, really. We booked out the venue and then we had a bunch of people cancel on us. I might just see if anybody else is there who's in like the same position. Anybody want to have a war? Anybody else? The clown is stuck in midair. As usual. Great stuff. The old man from the sewers yells out of his head. Now we get the full context, you see. If I hadn't blown people up properly, by which I mean put in a cheat code, who knows how long it would have taken us to see the true magnificence of the situation. I could have been stuck on Bones Island for 6,000 years instead of the regular 5. Hello? Hello there? I love swingling round. I can probably spin decently enough, can't I? Could probably get you. Not really. Oh wow, that's like actually rinsing you though. I probably didn't even need to cheat all that much during this phase at least. That's legitimately embarrassing for you. You clown driving constable, hmm? You vegetable worker? Farmers, I believe they're called. Drive a car, come on!
On her way to meet me.
Come on, I want the car to go fast.
Ultimate dream come true. I need more speech.
Here I am, here's my face.
Faster than anyone ever has. As my prize, give me the ability to drive at the speed of light.
I'll go fast.
With a wave of my arms, I called upon my powers and
make me go like this. Come on. Whoosh.
Faster than any person.
Probably want to be careful about that. Why did you not put the helmet on, you idiot? You literally had one. All through the place. Through all of time and all of space. Through the Schwosh Museum. Through the pirates!
Amanda Watts, the world's first time traveler, had gotten her wish. She was on top of the world. But no one stays on top forever.
Oh, you fool. You fool without fuel. Dinosaur!
Millions of years later,
it's always a dinosaur who gets you in the end.
Her twisted metal victory would be the fossilized.
You literally had the helmet, you see?
Of history. To the world of
it's right there in the museum.
So old became an issue of worldwide debate, a great
testament to your idiocy.
But to me, it was simply a cruel reminder of a woman obsessed with pushing the limits.
Whoa.
I am Calypso, and I thank you for playing Twisted Metal.
Does the top of my hair exist? You'll never know. You can never be entirely sure. Well, that's a woman who goes first. And the resulting consequences. So why don't you tune in next time for some more of that sort of behaviour? Let's have a think about why that could be, hey? Yeah. Goodbye. Buzz Burrows is credited twice in this. He gets around, evidently.